Hello everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. So today I'm going to read you The Rainbow Fish. This was one of my favorite stories growing up, so if you haven't heard it already, I hope that you enjoy it. Let's begin. The Rainbow Fish. The rainbow fish was the most beautiful fish in the sea, but he never played with the other fish. I'm too beautiful, he thought. Which one do you guys think is the rainbow fish? This one over here is pretty glimmery. It's probably the rainbow fish, and look, he's turning away from everyone else. Once, a little blue fish asked for one of his shining scales. Do you see his shining scales? Kind of saw them in the first page too. He's pretty glimmery. But the rainbow fish just laughed. "Never," he said. After that, the other fish swam away from him, and the rainbow fish was all alone. Look at that. He's so beautiful, but where are his friends? Everyone's swimming away. He went to the starfish for help. Do you guys see the starfish anywhere? I think that looks like a starfish. It's a cute little starfish. "Why doesn't anybody like me?" he asked. "Go ask the octopus," said the starfish. "She is very wise." So now we're journeying to the octopus. Here's the beautiful rainbow fish swimming away. Oh, do you guys see the octopus anywhere? Get a little closer. Kind of hiding, huh? All right. The octopus said, "Give away your shining scales. You won't be as beautiful, but you will have friends." "I can't do that," cried the rainbow fish. Rainbow fish still isn't wanting to give away these beautiful shiny scales. But is it worth it? Let's find out. Suddenly, the little blue fish was back. "Please," he said, "could I just have one scale?" Well, the rainbow fish thought, maybe just one tiny scale. The little blue fish was so pleased, it made the rainbow fish feel happy. Look at that! The rainbow fish has changed his mind. He's giving one of his pretty scales away to the little blue fish from the beginning. That's pretty nice. Even though he loves the scales so much, he's still giving it away. All right, let's see what happens next. Soon all the fish came, and the rainbow fish gave away his scales, one by one. Finally, he had only one shining scale left. But now, as he swam off to play with his friends, he was the happiest fish in the sea. So let's take a closer look. Do you notice the shimmery silver scale on all of the other fish? And then the rainbow fish has just one left? This means that the rainbow fish took the octopus's advice and shared his scales with all the other fish. How nice is that? Even though he loved his scales, he gave them away, and now he has friends because he was kind. And that is the beautiful story of the rainbow fish. Welcome back, everybody. So now we're going to move on to the activity-based section of our story activity. So this is going to be a fun and tasty activity. What I need you to do, this is the only thing you're going to need, is your favorite candy. My favorite candy, or at least one of them, is mini Starbursts. I think they're so tasty. Now, for your candy, you need to make sure that they are bite-sized things, whether it's like what I have, my mini Starbursts, or M&Ms, Skittles, could be licorice, anything that you could potentially share. So we don't want any candy bars or anything like that. We want pieces of candy. So what we're gonna do is we're going to pour the candy out on any flat surface in front of us. So as you can see, I have my mini Starburst here. Now, if you guys remember the story we just read, what was the rainbow fish so prideful of and was very reluctant to share, but eventually ended up sharing? It was his scales, right? His really pretty scales. He loved them so much he didn't want to give them up. But when he did, he made friends and he was kind and he was giving. So that is what this activity is going to be highlighting. Our little pieces of candy that we choose are going to be a representation of the scales that the rainbow fish gives away. Because your favorite candy, you probably don't want to share it, right? You want it all to yourself. But what do you do when your friends or family want some of your favorite candy? Are you going to keep all of them for yourself? All of these tasty little bites of sugar just for you? Or are you going to separate them out and share them with your friends and or your family? So let's give like 2 pieces of candy to everybody. Oh, and we have an extra. I'll just put it over here for now. I'll save it for later. Shh. Anyways, so now, instead of having one group of candy all to myself, I have 6 sections of candy. 1, I don't know if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what does this mean? Now we have the candy split up into 6 portions. So this means we can now share the candy. We can have the candy for one of our friends. We can have the candy for our mom or our dad or our siblings. Whoever you want to share the candy with, you now can. And this is just like when the rainbow fish decided to share his favorite part about himself, his scales. He didn't want to give up his scales, and maybe you don't want to give up your candy, but at the end of the day, sharing is nice, and sharing creates friendships. It's generous and giving, and that is what friendship is made of. So, you might not have as much candy, but at least you'll feel good about sharing with your friends, and you can all enjoy the candy together. All right, guys, thank you for listening and participating, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy your candy.